One of the guys in the Discord showed this onion skit, and this onion skit shows you that people actually know what's going on. And it's only through comedy that they can actually voice reality as it is. This is amazing. Now listen to this.
Friends of local man Carl Brewster told reporters this week that while they have long known the cheerful 32-year-old, they are all absolutely at a loss as to how he is not completely depressed. Onion reporters spoke to Brewster's friends about the man they say should be crippled by sadness at all times.
I've known Carl for years now, and he really is a great guy, super nice. But honestly, I don't know how he doesn't go home and cry himself to sleep every night. I mean,
notice that really nice guys are these guys that should be suicidal, right?
He doesn't have health care, he walks dogs for a living, and no one will ever date him.
Hey, he has a low status job and people won't date him. So that's the Onion is saying it out. A man's happiness is rooted in female validation. And having a high status job is to get female validation.
I really don't get it.
Saying that they were baffled at how their close friend managed to remain even moderately happy day in and day out given his life circumstances, sources.
So this guy, what's so baffling is there are rare guys like this who just enjoy their lives. They're like mutants. They're non-lemmings. The average guy is a lemming. It's like, get the status, get the girl, or die trying. So this mutant is what should be surviving. You know, he's the next step in evolution, everyone.
Confirmed they were regularly confronted with Carl's perplexingly gregarious and affable demeanor.
Look how I like how they could think this guy, he's almost pissed. Like, yeah, your happiness sickens me. You're another man. You should always be suffering.
I mean, Carl's life really, really sucks, but somehow he manages to wave good morning to me every time I see him, and
Yeah, his life really sucks. How does his life suck? He's living in a first world country and doing, you know, he's fully clothed, fully fed, doing the stuff he loves.
always has this big smile on his face. Even with everything he goes through, he's still always asking people to hang out. I mean, nobody ever does, but still.
But nobody does. See, Carl's problems isn't interior, it's exterior. This guy's admitting it. The Onion's admitting it. People do not want to hang with single men. People don't like men. This guy, hey, he's always asking people to hang, and we don't. Why? Because I don't like him. He's a guy. He's another guy. He doesn't have a girl to validate his existence.
Maybe he's on some kind of medication.
Things have always been really awful for Carl, but he's never really been depressed.
Awful? How's it been awful? In this little skit, they don't mention how it's awful.
I mean, I make 3 times as much money as him, and I'm totally miserable. Honestly.
Oh, okay, I'm full of shit then. Because she did mention he doesn't make as much money as her, right? He doesn't gain the status. But his life is perfect. He's not a third worlder starving and drinking bad water, right? It also admits that this woman is admitting here that, you know, the status grind is miserable.
Honestly, we all thought he would have killed himself by now, but he hasn't.
For more on this story, check this week's Onion Review.
Thank you, Onion. Thank you for showing reality as it is. The reality that people deny constantly in any serious situation. I appreciate it. I really like what you do now.